It's a treacherous road that ambulances use to get to two major hospitals in central Harare. Zimbabwe's capital has about 4,000 kilometers of tarred roads, most of them filled with jarring potholes. It's an opportunity that unemployed Zimbabweans are cashing in on.
All of the cash that I get since morning up to the time I finish, it's about $8 or to $10. But then we are two, then we share the amount.
It took stones, a shovel and a wheelbarrow for Kelvin Maruku to start a road maintenance service in his neighborhood 2 years ago. And though donations have decreased over the last year, $10 is a princely sum in an economy where the majority of people live on less than $1 a day. Maruku was laid off his job as a company guard in 2005. He also sells cell phone recharge cards and repairs shoes. Road maintenance is a seasonal job, but one that puts food on the table and helps educate his children.
If I do this, when I get money, I become happy. But if I don't, then I will have done it just to save the community. Then I will not be satisfied. Some, they do appreciate, especially the white people, they appreciate because they don't want their vehicles to be harmed.
Hundreds of firms have closed shop over the last 3 years, forcing people onto the street. The government says 500,000 people are formally employed against 5 million working in the informal sector. And they're prepared to do all sorts of work, holding down multiple jobs, including traveling as far as Tanzania to buy goods for reselling. The Poverty Reduction Forum, which tracks poverty levels, says while Zimbabweans increasingly find more innovative ways to eke out a living, poverty levels are rising.
People, they are trying to make sure that they get something like $1 or $2 to go home and feed their families. So to me, I think it's one of the indicators of increase in vulnerability. The money that they get is only for them to pay probably their rent and just buy food.
Last year, the Harare City Council was in negotiations with a South African company to upgrade transport infrastructure at a cost of $400 million. And while roadworks on the national highways are being rolled out, it'll take years for the City Council to get to the potholes of suburban streets. This means more money for people like Kelvin Maruku. Shingai Nyoka, SABC News, Harare, Zimbabwe.